All right, let's turn our attention now to the weather. And Matt Wentz, you are here to talk about that. I started off the day at the pool. Sounds like maybe we should
yeah, you got to come in a little later since you have later hours tonight.
Right, so yeah, it was a good time. Of course, we missed the peak of it.
Yeah. Right. Well, and you also miss peak crowd too, which is usually good. I think tomorrow pools are going to be packed, guys. I mean, we're talking hottest day of the summer so far. Doesn't say much. We haven't had a lot of heat. I mean, we're still talking only 90-degree day so far this summer. We hit 89 the other day instead of 90. So tomorrow's going to be a little bit different though, because we're expecting not just 90, but low 90s, maybe even mid 90s in our southern counties. For today, boy, temperatures were no slack in our southern counties. All the rain and storms we had last night that went through put out a frontal boundary down in our southern communities. So, 70s, Cleveland, Chardon, Jefferson, not bad. But you get down just, 50 miles or so down to Akron. We're sitting at 86. It was downright hot as you get down towards Dover, New Philly, tapping in at 90 degrees today. You combine that with the thick humidity, which has gone nowhere, and it's not going to go anywhere until Saturday afternoon. And you put those two numbers together, you get some pretty hot readings. We've been up near 100 today, down in Dover, Carrollton. You've been hot as well. Canton area, Stark County, even getting into Wayne County. It has been a hot afternoon. But it'll be hot for all of us tomorrow. That springboard will be tonight's temps. We'll get back down into the 60s tonight for most of you. And then it's off to the races tomorrow. We've got a heat advisory, goes into effect at 11 o'clock through 9 o'clock tomorrow evening. Peak heat index going to be over 100 degrees at times, and that will be true for most of us, even warmer down towards the south as you get down towards the Canton area. In terms of timing of that, this is for Cleveland tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., feeling like 88. We're up into the mid-90s, feels like temperatures by noon, and then the afternoon it's off to the races. Temperatures are going to be hottest, and the heat index is going to be hottest, as you'd expect in the afternoon, anytime between 1 and about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. That's going to be when we're hitting our peak. So we're forecasting 94 tomorrow. It's going to be tough to do due to a couple things. We've got moisture in the ground, and we also have the threat of thunderstorms. Both those things could tamper our temps, but if we get sunshine and that south wind all day tomorrow, I have no doubt in my mind we're going to be 93, 94 degrees. So how many 94s do we average per summer? Well, we actually average 2. We haven't had any this summer, obviously. Last summer, we had 3 days at 94 degrees or hotter. If you remember 1988, that was a hot summer. We had 14 days above 94 degrees. And the summer of 1952, we all remember that one. 17 days. That was a hot one as well. So I think we can handle this tomorrow, but make sure you're taking those precautions. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast, and notice we're at 94 for a high tomorrow, hot and humid. But scattered storms, and when do they arrive? Well, the chances there that we could get a couple during the afternoon. In terms of the storm chances, let's talk about it. Stalled out frontal boundary produced a few downpours in our southern counties this afternoon, all that now downstate. So we've got nothing to worry about tonight. But doesn't this look familiar? We've done this the last 2 severe weather events where we watched a complex of storms form in Minnesota or Wisconsin, which we have right now, a couple tornado warnings out with that. And wherever this complex goes tomorrow, that's who will watch to refire more storms in the afternoon and evening. Behind us, we break the pattern. This pattern's finally done. We're going to get cooler. We're going to bring in less humid air this weekend, and we're done with these rounds of storms every 2 days or so. So this is the latest model guidance. Models, I always say, don't have a good handle on this setup. They never get the setup right, but it gives us an idea where we have this complex of storms tonight. Here's waking up tomorrow morning, some lingering showers and storms off of that. Do we fire a couple in Ohio early? We certainly could. I think the best chance is going to be later on in the afternoon, and especially tomorrow evening and overnight, where we get that front clearing complex of storms through here. Either way, we could be dealing with some strong to severe storms anytime during the afternoon, and then especially into tomorrow night. Look at the morning temperatures after this front. Waking up Sunday, 63 degrees, 50s Monday, Tuesday, and the muggy meter goes way down and stays there next week. We have a gorgeous stretch of weather out ahead of us. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast. Saturday, if you've got plans, we will have some lingering clouds and rain chances around. Not a washout, but then by Sunday, we're sitting pretty with more sunshine Monday and Tuesday of next week.